Hey there, I'm Ginger Seamus. I'm the founder and owner of 7 Core Wellness. I'm a master personal trainer and nutrition coach, and back with you again for another 10-minute workout. Today's 10-minute workout focus is upper and lower body strength with no equipment required. So this is the workout. This is number 2 of a workout type like this, where it's upper and lower body strength and no equipment is needed. So, if you are looking for more of these, check the links out below. I've got more videos just like this. And these 10-minute workouts, they really make a difference. They really matter because it's about creating a consistency of a habit, and those short workouts do make a difference. So how this works, if you're not familiar with it, I'm gonna go through the moves all at the beginning here, because 10 seconds of rest is not a lot of time to show you these moves. So I'm going to be showing you all of these moves that we've got going today. We've got 4 different moves with one of them that has a right and left, so that's 5 different moves. Then we'll go, after I show you all the moves, we'll do warm up and then go into the 10-minute workout. What makes it a 10-minute workout? It is 36, interval based, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest, 15 times. So that's 10 minutes. So we've got these 5 moves, moves that we're going to be doing, and repeating those 3 times, and that's what's going to get you 10 minutes of a workout done. All right, so, and if you're familiar with these moves, then skip ahead to the warm-up. For the rest of you, stick with me right now while we go through what these 5 moves are. So move number 1 is going to be mountain climber. So we're coming down to the ground, and you're going to get a really good plank position, and that is palms underneath your shoulders, okay? Hips are not sagging, hips are not up. You're like in a straight line, from your head to your heels, okay? All right, and then so the mountain climbers these are not fast mountain climbers, because this is a strength-based class. So it's about bringing the knee in, keeping that lower body super still as you alternate bringing that knee in towards your chest, towards your elbows, all right? Modification for this is on your knees. So start in plank position, come to your knees so that you can maintain that line from your head to your knees, and you're going to you'll be bringing out your knees more to the side than you would be as if you were on your toes. But this isn't a side crunch. I'm not side bending in, okay? Your palms and your shoulders stay locked over each other as you bring them in from side to side. So that's move number 1, the mountain climbers. Move number 2 is some lateral arm raises with bent arms. So you're gonna have your elbows at 90 degrees right here. Body's in a really good solid stance. You're not just standing straight up, like you've got a little bit of a bend of your knees. Think about you engaging your core, like if I was to come and like sucker punch you in the stomach, or all of a sudden your kids are running towards you and you've got to brace yourself. You want that brace stance, okay? As you're actively thinking about you're resisting somebody trying to, that's holding down your arms. Someone's holding down your arms and you're pushing with all your might to get them to resisting that so that you can raise your arms up. And that's what causes extra activation. You could just sit and do here like that. I'm like, okay, this is great, Jen. No, it's actively thinking about engaging your muscles, getting the core involved, squeezing the shoulders blades. You feel the shoulder blades coming together at the top and going up and down. And that makes a difference versus just doing something like this, okay? The other thing is you don't want your shoulders up by your ears. Keep them down as you go up and down. All right, exercise number 3, we're going to go into squats. A lot of people are very familiar with squats, and you're going to be up and down. Big thing with squats, though, is you don't want to come up on your toe. You don't want to bring your knees too far forward. If you have pain when you're doing squats, a lot of times because you're shifting your weight too far forward versus shifting your weight back, keeping the chest up as you squat. The other thing with squats is making sure that those knees don't cave in, but they stay out straight in alignment with your feet, the laces of your shoes. So squats, that's exercise number 3. Exercise number 4 and number 5 is side lunges. So for exercise number 4, you're gonna pick one direction. We're gonna move into a side lunge. So with the side lunge, you're gonna step out far, where still you're maintaining alignment of like your knee over your ankle. Not so far out where you're like this, okay? Toes are primarily pointing forward. Your butt shifts, the weight shifts back towards what's behind you. In my case, it's the wall. You feel a stretch in the inside of this leg. Chest is lifted, we're not rounded over. Then you press up through this heel to get you back into the full standing position. Then step back into that wide stand, and then back and forth, okay? So then exercise number 5, you're just gonna be doing the same for the other side. So there you go. There are your 5 more moves for this workout. So let's get started with a warm-up, okay? So we're gonna be using those arms some. Let's do some arm circles, forwards and backwards. Bring those arms across. This is sort of like an active, dynamic stretch. So just a holding stretch, active, dynamic stretch. All right, now what you need to do is let's do some of the little bit of those squats, not fully as deep, just a little bit to get that motion going. The squats, you can even here make some big X with your body. All right, and then now let's do some alternating side lunges. So you're gonna just sort of step out to the side. It may not be deep as a regular side lunge. Again, just getting our body warmed up and moving. All right, here we go. Let's start our 10-minute workout right here. You guys get to the ground for these mountain climbers, slow mountain climbers that we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna start the timer. We've got less than 10 seconds till we get started. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. Again, your upper body is gonna stay super still. Super still as you're driving these knees in slowly. So the movement, the only part that's moving is my knees are too. But the main thing is my hips, right? My back's not rounding. It's the hips. You can feel your core fire and support you. Here we go. You got 5 seconds to go. Don't drop that head. 2, 1. Okay, come up on your feet. Again, that kind of ready stance, feet are hip distance apart. You're pushing, resisting. Someone's trying to hold down your arms and you're not gonna let them. Actively raise and lower. Raise and lower, just like that. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Don't let the shoulders come up as you do this. Keep that down. Think about that core nice and tight. If I was gonna come around and like punch you in the gut, you wouldn't let, I could, it'd be really hard. All right, 5 seconds. It's a weird analogy, but it works. 2, 1, okay. All right, we got squat. So widen that stance for your feet. Widen your feet, your stance. All right, here we go. Again, weight shifts back. You're sort of like your butt's going up and down like this. Keep those knees tracking over that foot. Don't bring your weight forward onto your toes. Keep the weight back, primarily because I can even lift up my toes. We got 5 seconds here. 2, 1, excellent. All right, side lunges. Pick one direction to go, it doesn't matter to me. I'll start on this side. 2, 1. Remember to step out where this knee is still over this ankle. All right, press up to this heel to get you back. Feel this leg is straight. Feel that stretch in that adductor. Keep the chest up. 10 seconds. Excellent. 2, 1. All right, switch other side. Let's go the other direction. 5 seconds. 2, 1. There we go. Very good. Now, if this is something like going super deep is challenging or hurts to you, then don't go so deep. Only go the depth at which it's comfortable for you. But if you're not going to, consider trying to challenge yourself to go a little bit deeper if you can. Okay, really make much full range of motion as you can. All right, good job. Round 1 done. Let's start with round 2. Get in that really good plank position, either on your toes or your knees as you go in to these slow mountain climbers. This is going to engage your core more than those really fast mountain climbers. The core is meant to be a stabilizer. It's meant to keep you stable as you're doing movements and doesn't need to be bouncing around. Keep going. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, up on your feet. Get yourself standing, feet distance apart, hip distance apart. Side bend those knees, tight core. Look tough maybe. As you're like actively thinking about fighting resistance. You're creating your own resistance. It activates your muscles in a different way when you're doing this, and you can engage them yourself for it to be challenging versus using some weights. I mean, you could do that too. But sometimes we need to get our brain to tell our muscles. All right, we got squats, how we want them to act and move versus when you're not having a specific resistance to it. All right, squats, here we go. Up and down. Again with the squats, weight going back towards the back. Make sure those knees aren't caving in. Come look at your knees. Are they doing this? Are they coming in? Or are they just tracking right over your feet as you go up and down? 3, 2, 1. All right, on to our side lunges. On to our side lunges. Whew. All right, heart rate starting to get up there as we go through this moves, as we go through this workout. Right. Make sure you pause enough to get that for a minute, not a minute, like a second, in order to really get that strength there instead of just kind of tapping out to the side. Like you're really, again, that range of motion, trying to get as full range of motion. All right, other side. All right, 3, 2, 1. Anytime you need to take a pause, that's what's so great about this being already recorded, is you can pause this if you need to take a break, have a longer break than these 10-second intervals, or either you need to grab a drink of water. Be sure to do that. You go with the pace that works for you. That's why I like intervals, because your pace and my pace are gonna be different than me just counting out reps. 2, 1. That allows you, all right, starting the third round, when we're having intervals, so get ready for these slow mountain climbers. 2, 1, when we have intervals, that allows you to really focus on maintaining really good form and try to get quality of movement in versus quantity, instead of trying to keep up with the instructor, keep up with the coach, and trying to be at his or her pace. You are maintaining your own that's best for you. All right, 2, 1. Woo! I know those are challenging. Those are challenging, trying to maintain that calm upper body core while you're driving your knees in. All right, squeeze, 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 fight, fight, fight. There you go. Up and down. Good, good, good. All right, we got about 10 seconds left in this. Whew, man, arms are getting a little tired. Going from mountain climbers to this. 2, 1. All right, shake out those arms. We've got squats next, so widen your stance here. At 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Up and down. Good. And be smiling. Are you smiling? Are you having a good time? What's your amazing thing that you're doing for your body right now? This is so good. Your body's gonna love you back because of this. And I'm so proud of you for being here. 3, 2, 1. All right, get those side lunges. Very proud of you for making this commitment for this 10 minutes of a workout. 2, 1. All right, we got less than a minute of work remaining. So we're almost done. Fantastic. Now, if we're getting towards the end of this and you're sort of like, you know what? I've actually got time, I'm feeling good. I think I might want to do another 10-minute workout. You can repeat this. You're already warmed up for this particular one. You know the moves. You could repeat it again. 2, 1. All right, let's switch. Or use one of the links below and pick up another 10-minute one. They all kind of complement each other. They work different muscles, do different directions and movements. They're not repetitive of them. You know, if you do a push-up one, I've got tricep push-up in another one, so that might be a lot of push-upping, but there's still, again, different types of that movement. Okay, we got 10 seconds remaining, so consider that. Or if this is all you got for today, that's totally fine. Use one of those workouts, other different ones for tomorrow. All right, excellent job. Way to go to get that 10-minute workout in. Super proud of you. Let me know how you feel. Music. Let me know how you feel. Comment below. Be sure to subscribe so that you know when other workout videos are coming or out. And also, if there's any way that I can help you in your fitness, nutrition, wellness journey, be sure to reach out to me at 7coralwellness.com. And I wish you nothing but the best for your health and your wellness.